Alonso steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there. Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Miles Michaelis.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off.
First pitch, 107.
Kicks and fires. That's to third, Lopez. To first, and a quick out, number one. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's just foul. Next one is off the plate. 1-1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And now the count is even. Got him swinging. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And today's starter, Hunter Green. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And here it comes. Tommy Edman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1. On the ground. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. That to right. Benson makes the grab on the run.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line and a base hit into right.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Next pitch is popped up. Marte under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. No score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Jake Fraley. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple.
Goes down looking. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. That's inside. Second inning here, no score. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The 2-1. Out to center. Nootbaar moves under it. And that St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The wide to kick the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Herrera hauls it in, one away. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating.
Fermin tossed to second, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in St. Louis, showing the slab in today's game, Patrick Corbin. What do you look for here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
A wind and a pitch. Tommy Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses. It's strike one on Edman. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. First offering, misses the mark. Edman gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Smith. 2.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Two outs. Just a weak fly ball this time. Abrams under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. And fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
1-2 here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's Dominic Smith. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And it's even up. One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a high High fly ball out there towards left field. Palacios calls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Luis Garcia. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now 2-0. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Oh, he throws it away. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
So a change being made out at second, and here's the pinch runner, Michael Chavis. So 2 down, Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. A little out front there as he swings through it. Oh, and 1 now. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kansas City in this one, Zach Greinke.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
First pitch, 106.
And it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's in there for strike 1. Greinke, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
That's out to center field. Isbell sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And misses inside. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Kansas City. And today's starter, Kyle Bradish.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Here's the third baseman, number 11. And the pitch. A little bit low. And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Tapped softly on the ground. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing, and that's a ball. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Bounced out to short. Henderson. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Foul ball. 0-2 now. And the pitch is
1-2.
outside. Ball one. Runner at second here. One gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
Two now. Strike three. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Next to hit, MJ Melendez. Ball one, no strikes. Here's a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Jack Flaherty appears to be getting loose. Hall getting loose as well. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. That's what the fans came to see, and they grabbed the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Nelson Velasquez will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a little bit low. Bradish, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Top of the second, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. To third. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
The 2-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next pitch misses. Full count now. Line drive, base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Zach Greinke will give way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Carlos Hernandez gets the ball now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now it's Austin Hayes. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit center field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a one-run game. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Jorge Mateo. Here's Adam Frazier. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
First and third, one down. Hernandez throws over. Mateo back easily. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
2 on, 1 out. Little chopper rolls foul. Mountcastle at third. Mateo over at first with one away. One and two now. And that one missing low. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's 2-2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, one out. Here's a speed threat, Jordan Westberg. At the belt and fires.
Ball one.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Angel Serpa getting loose out there. Coar getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Foul ball there. Two on, two outs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Number 40, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The next offering misses. 2-0. Bounced up the middle. Marte tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ian Happ up to hit. In the air to left center. Pham coming in on it. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chase Field, and on the hill in this one, Justin Steele. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you know, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Bottom of the first, here's the rookie right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
The 0-1. And ball one. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. 2-1 now. That one fouled off. Two. On a line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And out number one on the grab. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score a run.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Christian Walker. That one missing inside. And the 1-0. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Drew Smiley getting ready to go. Number 48, the right-hander, also getting loose. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses. 3-1. Alec Thomas waiting for a turn at the plate. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Alec Thomas now. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cubs 0. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And that's outside. Jeimer Candelario waiting to hit for the Cubs. The 3-1. And there's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
One down, runner at first. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And another ball. Suzuki, the runner at second with one away. In the air out to center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First offering misses the mark. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Paul Sewald, the closer, is getting loose. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a pop-up right side. Today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
And now, number 47. Pitch is in for a strike, and we're underway. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And Polanco is out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Now batting Max Kepler. Saying the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Sale ready. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Twins retired in short order. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Boston, our starter in this one, Pablo Lopez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy who's not having a good day to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ballgame.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Cedane Rafaela. That misses. Ball one. And a pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right down the chute, and now 2-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Devers now. Good eye right there. The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And there's a ball.
3-0.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. One down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
One gone, runner at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Devers at first, one gone. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and deals. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The other way, dives for the bag, got him! Double play! The Red Sox turned away in the first. We played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, second inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Pitch misses inside, and 1-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And Sale deals. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Making a move at first and pinch running for the Twins, Andrew Stevenson.
Number 45.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No score here in the second. In the air, left field. He's got it. One away. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Known for his late inning heroics.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a bouncer. Devers tosses across the first. That's it out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Now the third baseman, number 11. And he deals. In for a strike. And this one is off and running. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The wind and the pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Here's the 0-1. Now 1-1. Chris Salvia, Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020, the second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate, back in 2017.
And a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Naquin drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, and pitching here today, Zach Greinke.
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
Bottom of the first. Here's Tim Anderson. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. The 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-1.
This one popped up. Massey settles underneath it, and there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with one gone. Yoan Moncada getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Benintendi, the base runner at first with 1 out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Out there to center. Isbell should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. The White Sox leave one. Scoreless after one. Here on the south side, top of the second, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. MJ Melendez. And the right-hander back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. Well, that was a good one right there.
And delivers outside. And now it's even up. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Slapped foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Second inning here, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Massey. In there, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. That's down and in. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 now.
Okay.
And that's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Substitution being made at first. On to run for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Drew Waters. That hits the dirt, 1-0.
That pitch today as it used to be, because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
All right, ready to get underway, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Adley Rutschman. There's a strike. Henderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
To short, could be 2. He beats it out, and it's first and second on the infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw,
Yeah, no question. Anthony Santander at the plate. That's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And it's even up. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. The run scores. Here comes a second to the plate, and he's out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The count 2-1, and that skips in the dirt. Ryan Mountcastle waiting on deck for the Orioles. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Hard ground ball, base knock. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's safe. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Austin Hayes. Good eye right there.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
First and second, 2 down. Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. Adam Frazier waits on deck. 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a ball popped up. Geloff makes the play, and that is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Orioles 2 and the A's 0. Back in Oakland, today's starting pitcher, Kyle Bradish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
At the plate, number 49.
The first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
There's a strike at the knees, and the count 1-1. In there at the knees.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
In the dirt, 2-2. This to center field. Mullins on his horse. Hauls it in after a long run. 1 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Now a fly ball to right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. Henderson with a relay throw. He's in there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So here's Brown at the plate. Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped on the ground to second. Frazier on to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Check swing, no appeal. Activity in the bullpen. Shintaro Fujinami is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Coulombe, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
2-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move to the second here in Oakland. It's the Orioles 2 and the A's 1. Adrian Martinez gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Leading off the Orioles, the second baseman, Adam.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And he takes a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He puts it in his pocket. Safe at first without a play. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Francisco Perez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson singled and scored his first time. On the ground to second, might be two. The flip, Geloff over to second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles, reached on an infield single his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a 1-1.
And hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Richick sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Singy Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who is a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 2.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan. Gets a piece and stays alive. Center field, Moniak moving under it, drops into the glove, 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. One, 2 now. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the Orioles leave 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, getting the nod on the mound, Kyle Bradish.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, number 18.
The first baseman, number 18.
The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins in pursuit. Snags it on the run. 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Batting first, the designated hitter,
Brandon Drury to the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball, third base side. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. And that's outside. Mike Moustakas on deck for the Angels. Righty delivers. They say a win. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Outside. Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Ryan Mountcastle next at bat for Baltimore. Three-two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Reed Detmers will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Next pitch inside. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Andrew Wantz preparing to come on if needed. Right-handed reliever. Grounder might be two. The throw to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And the 1-0.
That's ball two.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Here's a 2-1. That's towards center. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Adam Frazier. Pitch out, but no action. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Mateo off of first with two away. Here comes a pitch. Jordan Westburg waiting on deck for the Orioles. The pitch. Popped up. Fletcher going after it. Makes the grab, and that's